A right-wing group known as Education Action Group is claiming that a school district in Maryland, the Montgomery County School District, is doing away with all holidays because of Muslims. In fact, they are saying, quote, suburban DC school district takes Christmas off the calendar after Muslims complain. So what did these Muslims do?
What did they do?
Well, it turns out that Muslims within this district wanted to also recognize a Muslim holiday, and as a result, they wanted the school district to allow the students to take that day off as well, along with Jewish holidays and Christian holidays like Christmas. Well, the school district did not agree with that decision because they felt that there weren't enough Muslims in the district to warrant taking a day off in the school year. And nonetheless, the Muslims in the area got really upset about it, and they said this isn't fair. Now, as a result, the school board has voted to do something really interesting. In response to the Muslim parents' concerns, the school board voted 7-1 Tuesday to support Superintendent Joshua Starr's recommendation to stop identifying religious holidays on scheduled days off, but simply state schools will be closed on those days. So effectively, nothing is changing. They're just not going to say, hey, we're taking this day off for Christmas. They're just going to be like, what a coinkydink. It happens to be Christmas, but we're going to let you guys take the day off for other reasons.
But I feel like a lot of schools already do this. They call it winter break, and then Easter is spring break. And look, everyone in the story is guilty. Okay, so first of all, Muslims, just calm down, dude. Okay, look, you want to take the day off? Take a day off. Like in the old days, this is how it worked, right? Back then, I was Muslim. My family was Muslim. I mean, we were very secular, but it doesn't matter. I mean, who doesn't want an extra day off, right? And Muslims have like literally 2 holidays. That's it. I mean, in so many ways, it sucks to be a Muslim. Like the Christians get the benches in the church so they don't have to kneel, and our knees hurt the whole time. If you're in mosque, you're like, oh my God, the knees, please, can you end the sermon? The Christians have these lovely benches, and now the Jews do too. They're having so much fun there. Anyway.
They're having so much fun.
Okay, so, and the Christians are like Christmas, and they got the fat dude giving out presents. You know, you get a guy with a beard coming down your chimney who's Muslim, you're in a lot of trouble. Okay, he doesn't bring you presents. Okay, he gonna bring you something else. Anyway, and then the Jews like got jealous of Christmas, and then they're like, oh yeah, fuck that, 8 days. What now, Christians? And they threw down. But in the old days, it all worked out fine because I went to a school that was like, about close to 50% Jewish, 40% or so, and then the rest were mixed. And so we got all the holidays off. So we're like, go Jews, go Jews. So we're taking Yom Kippur off, we're taking Rosh Hashanah off, we're taking Christmas off, we're taking Easter off, we're taking everything. And so what would happen? When it's like the one Muslim holiday that hits in the school year, we just go to the administrators and we're like, all right, I'm Muslim, can I take this holiday? They're like, yeah. So that's it, problem solved. Right. That's how we resolved things in the old days. We didn't have to get into all this drama and they were like, you're kissing Christmas.
So parents aren't happy with that choice though, and I disagree with them. Look, here's the thing. My take on this story is, as a superintendent, I would lose my freaking mind, right? Because you're trying to make everyone happy, and you're trying to be reasonable and moderate, and you're trying to appease everyone. But then all of a sudden, it all comes down to—
That's the mistake.
It comes down to students missing time from class and doing what they're supposed to be doing, which is learning, right? So are we now going to appease every single religion out there to ensure that we have enough days off to make everyone happy? No.
But the funny thing is, I actually think they did the right thing. So I don't care what you call it. We know it's Christmas, but calling it winter break is technically correct. Like, because a lot of kids, it's like the school I went to, like I said, is about 40-50% Jewish. It's not Christmas to them, it's Hanukkah break to them. So just call it winter break and get off of everybody's ass. It's not supposed to, it's a public school, it's not supposed to be religious anyway, right? So, and nothing has changed. And so, and if I was the administrator, would I have allowed the Muslims to get their holiday? Of course not. There's not enough of them. If you're in Dearborn, Michigan, and most of the school is Muslim, well, that's a different circumstance. Use your mind, use human judgment, make the call you gotta make. I'm not religious, I don't like any other religions, but I understand that that's the community I'm in, so I'm gonna adjust to that community. So I actually think that they played it right here, and there's a lot of crying. And if
There is a lot of crying, and this is the kind of stuff that deters me from having kids, right? Because I have a kid in the school district, I don't believe in religion, I want my kid to learn, and they're having these ridiculous fights about which days they can take off and whether or not they can associate it with a religion. Just teach my kid and shut your mouth. That's what I want. And
Now, the only positive that could have come out of the Muslim holidays is that you would have then made all the kids pro-Muslim. Because if you got another holiday, it's because of the Muslims, then the whole school's thinking.